Ken Bruce's impending departure from BBC Radio 2 after 31 years left Zoe Ball, 52, feeling sad as she fronted her breakfast show today. Mentioning her emotional state several times throughout this morning's broadcast, Zoe got ready to introduce Ken, 72, on the Radio 2 airwaves for the very last time. Zoe brought up how she was feeling about the big farewell while chatting to a listener, who had called in to request a song. Listener Nat began by saying, "Morning Zoe, how are you?" The host then admitted, "I'm very good." A bit emotional because it's Ken's last day today, and we love him so much. However, Zoe also revealed the veteran DJ has one complaint about how his exit is being handled by the overwhelmed Radio 2 team. "We're making a fuss, and he hates a fuss," the presenter confessed to the listener. Ken's last show has been a big topic of conversation amongst Radio 2 presenters and listeners ever since the news of his departure was announced in January. Zoe admitted to listeners earlier this week that she feels she will be lucky to continue fronting her coveted morning slot, while discussing Ken being replaced by Vernon Kay, 48. Ken will be moving to Bauer's Greatest Hits Radio next month, but is fronting his final show on Radio 2 today. Addressing Ken's impressive tenure on the station, Zoe told Vernon, "I always think I will be lucky if I last the next 2 years, let alone 31. Ken's exit sparked even more backlash last week, when he hinted that the BBC asked him to leave earlier than he had planned. The radio star tweeted last Friday, "I will be presenting my last show on Radio 2 next Friday. I had intended on fulfilling my contract until the end of March, but the BBC has decided it wants me to leave earlier. Let's enjoy the week ahead." Ken was originally due to present his last show at the end of March, before starting his new job a few days afterwards. Announcing his decision, Ken told fans at the time, "After 45 years of broadcasting on BBC Radio, it's time for a change. I would stress that this is entirely my decision. I will always be very proud of my association with the BBC and Radio 2. BBC Radio 2 also tweeted, "We have some news. After 31 years of presenting the 9:30 midday weekday show, Ken Bruce has decided to leave. We're going to miss you lots, Ken, and want to congratulate you on a fantastic career at the BBC." A source has since claimed to The Sun that Ken's premature exit from Radio 2 was due to his next job being at rival Greatest Hits Radio. The source said, "They became frustrated by the rival station launching a marketing campaign for his show. It leaves a sour taste." However, a BBC spokesperson clarified, Ken decided to leave Radio 2 and it's always been known as leaving in March. Returning to Wogan House for a week after a month of broadcasting, the Piano Room sessions at Maida Vale provided a natural break. "We wish Ken all the best for the future.
To us.